Japan steps up push to get public buy-in to digital IDs. So Japan has stepped up its push to catch up to digitization by telling a reluctant public they have to sign up for digital IDs or possibly lose access to their public health insurance. The initiative is about assigning numbers to people. Similar to social security numbers in the US, many Japanese worry the information might be misused or that their personal information might be stolen. Some view the My Number effort as a violation of their right to privacy. Really good stuff. I'm glad to hear people talk about that. I just like to think, like, what would Reddit be like if everyone who left a comment on Reddit, it was them? Like, it was their first and last name. Your friends can go and look at your Reddit account and see the stuff you say and do to people. Like, I think people would be a lot less, like, toxic
Hmm.
on Reddit
Yeah.
if that was the case. Yeah, and it's a bummer. Like, it's a place where security and privacy become the bottleneck of a really cool concept becoming a reality. I probably wouldn't join it, but it would be a really cool experiment to see what a community online would look like with real identified people. And this is obviously like a very opposite thing for what I would want from a privacy perspective. But theoretically, let's say it was not privacy invasive. Everything you posted was on your own dime, right? Like you post it. There's no data collection outside of what you post. Let's say this was like IRL verified. Let's say you have to set up, like I set up an office outside my house. People come here in person. I look at their ID. I give them a YubiKey that gives them access to their account, that gives them a permanent name attached to their YubiKey. And that's the only way they can log into that account. They can't change their name. They can't change anything. It doesn't include an age. It just has a first and last name. And we can also hook it up with like mutual friends. You have to bring 2 friends along. So like it's a party thing. So like no matter what, you have some kind of like pressure, social pressure to like have to be a somewhat decent human being.
You first.
It's dystopian. It's super dystopian. Like I know it's dystopian. I just think it's an interesting thought experiment to see what that would look like. And I think it demonstrates just the bad side of anonymity on the internet.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.